Hey all, welcome back to Alternative House channel. Esther has been living already 3 years in her off-grid tiny house. She's living in tiny house village with other 7 tiny houses, and today she's gonna give a tour of her house. Let's have a look.
Hi guys, welcome to my home. I've been living here since December 2021, and as you can see, we just had a bit of rain, which I'm happy about because I collect the rainwater. It's
So
right here.
you live completely off the grid?
As much as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, not completely,
Like
but
you
we
have
are.
a backup possibility?
We do have backup possibility. Yeah,
But
yeah,
you try to keep it as long as possible off the grid?
yeah, yeah,
So-
yeah.
And you collect rainwater?
I collect rainwater. It's right here underneath my porch, basically.
The tanks?
2 tanks,
2 tanks.
quite big tanks. I think I've got about 2000 liter.
Okay.
Obviously, in summer, sometimes you notice that it gets quite dry
Yeah.
for
And then you need to
for long
refill.
periods of time. So then I need to. Well, you could top it up, but I never had to.
Oh, you always stay with rainwater?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
for how long it lasts, 2000 liters, if it's dry?
It
Never ended.
never ended. Yeah. I was
Okay.
lucky. Yeah.
Okay.
But I live alone, so
Yeah.
that definitely helps.
And you have solar panels on the roof and above
Yeah,
the porch?
Not on my roof,
Ah, not on the
only
roof.
on the porch. 6 solar panels.
Yeah. Like
Provides
400
me with definitely enough energy for, say, spring, summer, autumn. Winter, in winter we have possibility of going on the grid.
Yeah.
Because not a lot of sun. Yeah, this is Dutch weather, so it's raining right now as well.
And
so-
you know it's like 400 watts each solar panel?
Now you're asking me very technical questions.
I think it's written.
I have looked into it, but
Yeah.
I think I got about my capacity is around 1400 in total. Yeah.
And on the roof you have for the warm water.
Yes,
Solar
solar
panel.
boiler. Yeah. It's I love it. It's very very good. It's easy.
And in winter it works as well?
Well, it depends. If you
it's
don't
sunny.
have no sun, no hot water,
Yeah.
but I've noticed that you only need like a bit of sun, and nearly each day, even in winter, you will have a bit of sun. It's exceptional for not having any sun at all.
And do you have some storage boiler as well, or it just what is
Yes,
there on top?
yeah. So the storage is in here.
And so it's like 100 liter tank or something like that?
Unfortunately, I don't know,
Yeah.
to be honest. I guess it's also because I bought the house through somebody else. And yeah, I didn't really look into all the technical details of
Yeah.
my home.
So-
I'm still learning. But yeah, it's a big tank. It's huge. It's
Yeah.
like just as big as the
Shed.
shed, basically.
So it's generating their hot water, it's circulating all the time,
Circulating,
and it
true.
saves it in
Yes,
that
yes.
boiler.
Yeah, this is my cat. This is Ruby. Ruby, you want to say hi? Come say hi. She's a bit shy. So
Of the camera.
she won't come over and say hi.
Later on in the night, when the crowd
I have quite a big garden, I would say. My garden is definitely bigger than my home, which I love. So I've got 50 square meters around my home, which is my private space.
Yeah.
And then obviously you got the community, huge park around your home, which is amazing. But yeah, this is my garden. I'm really proud of my beautiful roses. I got strawberries.
So something was here already and something you planted.
Yeah, some things I've been planting. I'm still learning gardening. I'm also trying to find the balance between trying to grow stuff, but also let nature do its part, basically. So I'm always trying to find the right balance
Yeah.
with that.
And I like the way you're recycling stuff, like the shoes.
Yes, yeah. So that's nice to tell you. So I was on the Camino to Santiago in 2012, which is the pilgrimage. I walked for about 5 weeks. But on my way, I saw people recycling shoes in all sorts of, how do you say, possibilities, basically.
Yeah.
And then, there were also shoes where people left their shoes when their shoes were broken, and then they put plants in it. And I thought, oh, that's nice, you know? Why not recycle them in this way?
And these are the shoes you hiked with, or not?
Yeah, I've been hiking with these. Yeah, for a long time.
Yeah,
Not to
not
Santiago.
to
No.
Santiago.
But it could have been. Yeah. No, not to Santiago.
Yeah.
So I love my porch. I think I spend most of my time outside my home, even in winter, because I just love being outside. It's I think tiny living is also about being part of nature, but also realizing we are nature. We're not just divided, you know, it's not one or the other. And I think people really have to get back to that connection. We kind of lost it. Some people lost it.
Especially in the
which
cities.
is why this world is in a mess, I think. But yeah, I think I also had to learn through living here. I keep evolving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the size of the house?
The size of the house 6 by 2.5 meters. As you can see, this is the entrance. So this is where I put my coats, and up here is some storage, which is quite nice for winter hats, which we don't need right now.
Almost we do.
Almost, yeah, I know.
It's very cold.
I know, yeah. And then the next day can be too hot. But
Right.
yeah, welcome to climate change, unfortunately. So this is where my solar panel system is. So the batteries and everything is right in there. So it's under the stairs.
Yeah.
And up here I can see how much I'm using. So battery is completely charged, because this morning we did have a bit of sun.
Do you know the capacity of battery?
Again,
No.
technical question.
Okay.
No, sorry.
Yeah.
But it's enough.
Yeah.
I don't use a lot of electricity because I don't have a TV. I don't
Washing
have
machine?
Wi-Fi. No washing machine, no dryer, because we have a shared washing machine and dryer at
Community
at
house.
the community basically. So yeah, I don't use a lot. So for me, it's definitely more than enough.
Yeah.
I mean, I would prefer to be completely off grid. That would be my next project, basically.
That's a wardrobe.
Yeah, it's where I put a lot of stuff, like the vacuum. I'm not sure if I want you to see this. I mean, I'm still trying to get off the plastic, but it's not always possible. So it's right in there. On display. I'm only human.
So it's like recycling bags.
Yeah, this is
and
for
storage.
recycling, but still, you know, I think also by living here, I am much more conscious about how much do I collect, how much I'm still using. Like, do I still buy stuff in plastic? Yes. Is it hard to get changed? Yes, but slowly, bit by bit, step by step. Sometimes I'm also struggling, like when I'm at like a supermarket, I want to buy completely organic food, for example, and veg, but often it's wrapped in plastic. So it's like, yeah, then I have, well, of course you have a choice, but then I choose to buy it in plastic, but it's organic. So trying also to learn more about my allotment. Really, I can show you if you like later.
Sure.
But yeah. But this is from 2 months ago. So this is everything from 2 months, including paper. So not too bad.
No, it's amazing, I would say.
Getting better, step by step.
I'm definitely not so good at it.
When you travel, it's difficult to find
Yeah.
plastic-free stuff.
Of course, yes, yes, yes.
You have to know places.
Yeah, here's this is nice to show you. So
Okay.
this is from the solar boiler. So right now we're collecting, it's 68 degrees up there, and in my boiler down there it's 52. So I can have a shower, a hot shower. So even though it was raining, I still have hot water.
And with like
Which is
this,
amazing.
how long shower you can take until it's getting cold?
I've never had a moment where it got cold.
Nice.
But then I take short
Yeah.
showers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a very practical person. So when I take a shower, it really is just to get clean, get my hair washed, and that's it.
And how you
Yeah.
came up with the idea to buy a tiny house? Was it a long time in your agenda before you found this house? And
No, I think the lifestyle was definitely something I've been looking into for a long time. Like I was traveling a lot, and then did a bit of moving, working on organic farms all over the world. I've always known that, oh yeah, this is something I really, really, somewhere down the line want to start doing. Then I lived in England for about 8 years. I've been abroad for 10 years in total, away from the Netherlands. And then when I came back, somebody told me about tiny houses. I've actually never came across it while I was traveling and living abroad. Yeah, and then when somebody told me about this type of living, I thought, that's it. I mean, I was very worried that going back to Holland, going back to my roots would be extremely boring. No more challenges, even though I've now learned that actually being back to your basics can be very challenging, but that's where growth starts. I think what I really like about it is that I can be on my own, you know, I can close my door, I've got my own home, got my own garden. But if I want, I can go outside and meet my amazing neighbors. You know, we've got, like last night there was a small party with silent disco around the bonfire, and yeah, it's amazing, you know, just to have that on your doorstep. Still gives me the feeling of, oh, you know, I'm free, and I'm kind of the feeling that I had while I was traveling. I've now brought it back home, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tiny community, and same time you have your own
Yeah,
space.
the sense of freedom maybe as well. Yeah.
Yeah. And this is your kitchen?
This is my kitchen, yes. Yeah, I love my kitchen because I love cooking. So I also love the view from my kitchen. And so I've got like, this is my stove.
Yeah.
It's gas, so still on gas, but hey ho. And would be nice to show you maybe as well. This is something I use while I cook as well. I bring everything to the boil. I put it in here. I close it, lock it, and then in 45 minutes it will be ready. And they used to have this back in the days because they used to heat food in that way and keep it warm, you know. So I like cooking. Unfortunately, we've got blocked sink, you know, so that's something to attend to. That's one of those chores that will never end.
Yeah.
I guess in a normal house you come across chores as well, like these. That
Part
need
of the, when you own the house, you have to deal with it.
Exactly, you have to deal with your own.
Yeah.
Literally, in my case, also literally deal with your own shit, because we got a compostable toilet. So yeah. Also want to show you some more storage if you like.
Sure.
It's right here. I love it. Because this is where I keep like my winter coats and my winter boots.
Oh, it's very
It's
spacious.
built
Slide
in.
out.
It's
Yeah.
nice, huh?
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. Yeah, because I know some people were minimalists. When they choose this lifestyle, they really choose to have less stuff less materials. Unfortunately, I'm a collector, so I'm not very good at being a minimalist.
But you don't have much storage, so
No, true.
cannot accumulate
But I
a
think
lot.
I can declutter a bit more than I do right now. But then also I find it hard sometimes to let go of. For example, I was collecting a lot of shells from my travels. Yeah, that's something precious, right? So, but yeah. Mm.
Can make a wall of collections.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah,
a shell.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And you have a fridge.
Yes,
So
a
this
small
is the what
fridge.
most
Yes.
consumes your electricity, probably.
Yes, yes, yeah. I was looking into not having a fridge,
Okay.
but yeah, maybe if I ever move and start all over again, you know, maybe if I can have like a permanent tiny house, then I would definitely want to look into keeping everything cool in the ground. This is my living room. Yes.
It is a huge fireplace.
There is a
Love it.
fireplace right now. My chair is blocking the fireplace because I'm not obviously not using it.
Yeah.
Actually, I've only been using this last winter once because I have an electric heater, small one. But because it's a small, tiny space, it heats up quite quickly. Also, I've noticed when the sun's out, my house gets warm as well, which is quite nice.
You have many windows. It's nice.
Yeah, I love all the light coming in. Yeah, I like that because I want to have a feeling that I am also connected to outside. I'm an art psychotherapist. I'm used to working with people through art, basically connecting with them. But I'm also now trying to find my way in my home. How can I make this a nice space to be creative as well? Because when it's small, sometimes I feel it's too small to, like an artist, really do your thing.
You need a studio.
Yes. Next project.
Yeah. Next tiny house.
But this works. I mean, when I do just illustrating and small drawings, then it's perfectly fine. So I created a little space here to work at. Also when I'm on, sometimes I do a bit of writing on the laptop, so put my laptop there. You see people cycling, you see people walking. It's quite nice. You can hear them chit-chat.
And I guess that table is extendable as well,
Yes,
no?
the table is extendable. When I have visitors coming over, it's obviously small, this space. So sometimes what I do is I go to our little glass house on the community, and I have dinner with them there because it's a bit bigger. It's like an extended living room basically. And again, make use of all the space, so can store some stuff here. Here's all my photo books from travels. I like reading, but again, when I read, I also get books from mini libraries around the village. So we kind of, it's quite a nice system in Holland. Everybody shares, or not everybody, but some people share their books. So you go there, you get a book, and then when you've done reading, somebody else can read it. So you pass it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there is one more door, which is not often used, I guess? Or?
Not right now, no. Because it's, but in summer I definitely open these doors, and then, yeah, as you can tell, you can't open it right now, but
It's for extra airflow.
Airflow, and yeah, look at the view. It's amazing when
The garden.
Yeah, when you sit here and you look at this. I feel very rich, basically. Got an extra loft, so when I have somebody staying over, they can stay there. Also, I got a bit of stuff up there. And my cat Ruby, she, as you can tell, this is like a little bridge for her, so she can connect with me in my living room, and then she'll go up there and she'll sleep there. So she basically got her own bedroom.
Yeah.
She's spoiled. But you can get up there by going up these stairs. This house has been built with bio-based materials.
Yeah.
Except obviously for the windows.
Plastic windows.
Plastic windows, yes. Got a tiny bathroom. With a dry toilet.
It's split toilet, no?
I don't have a split toilet.
Oh, no.
I'm the only one at the community without. Most have split. Yeah. Again, nice view from the window. And I'll show you small shower.
It's like regular 80 to 80, something like that.
Yeah.
And you use
I
sawdust
like
for the dry toilet.
I use wood
Sawdust.
carvings. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I empty the bucket outside in our bigger compostable.
So you're actually composting it and
Yes,
reuse
that's
it.
right. Leave it for 2 years,
Mm-hmm.
and then we can use it in the garden as
Right.
compost.
Yeah. Nice.
I'm quite happy with having normal stairs going up to my bedroom, because when you're tired, you don't want to go up a ladder or something every day.
Yeah.
So I'm quite happy with this. So you go up, and then here's my bedroom. And as you can tell, I can even sit down while I read in my bed. But also, it's quite nice when you're getting changed. You can just stand straight up.
Right.
So I quite like that. Beautiful painting. It's not one of my own paintings. It's a client of mine made it.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I absolutely love it because it really reminds me of my travels. I love the sea. I love this color, like turquoise and blue. So yeah, I quite like waking up to it in the morning and going to bed, dreaming about.
Yeah, and the skylight
Beautiful
brings a
spaces.
lot of light inside.
Yes, yes, yeah, I love it. It's great.
And how big is the bed? It's a queen size bed.
Mm,
160
not-
or 140.
Well, actually, again, it's something that was already here
Yeah.
when I bought the house.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's definitely for 2 people, so I'm very, I'm very lucky
Yeah.
because I'm on my own. So,
Yeah.
except for when Ruby sleeps next to me, then she'll take up most of the space.
Give it to me.
Alright, thanks for watching. In the second video you can find more information about the community and how they're living here and what they have around. I will leave
If you
Esther's Facebook link in the video description below. And see you in the next one. Cheers!
I won't be on there as much, but yeah, if you want to send me messages, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah.
Bye!
Bye!